Watch for this during the total solar eclipse. This is an image of Jesus descending from heaven during the total solar eclipse. Not only will this not happen during this eclipse, it will never happen any time from now till eternity. Jesus coming to Earth is only one of the predictions being spread on social media by conspiracy pimps. The misinformation that these people are spreading is not based on ethics. Therefore, all they are doing is trying to gain attention using fear-mongering. As most people already know, on April 8, 2024, a total solar eclipse will occur over regions of North America. Many people are making plans to view the phenomenon that only occurs in specific regions of the world once every 18 months as opposed to a partial solar eclipse that happens twice per year. In a total solar eclipse, the moon passes in front of the sun, temporarily blocking a large percentage of sunlight from reaching the Earth. As a result, daytime will appear dark, but only in a specific path. People who don't live in the path of the solar eclipse are making plans to either drive or fly to regions where the solar eclipse will occur. Others are extremely excited and losing their minds. Apparently, some people are simply more susceptible to hysteria than others. Beyond hysteria, there are a whole separate group of people who thrive on fear and conspiracy. All you have to do is scroll on social media for a few minutes, or engage a few strangers in casual conversation, and all sorts of nonsense about the solar eclipse will begin to hit your senses worse than a Donald Trump speech. So far, I've heard that the solar eclipse is another sign of the end times orchestrated by Jesus to let his faithful followers know of his impending return. Some others are saying that the solar eclipse will turn all who have had the COVID vaccination into zombies. So, all who didn't better arm themselves for a zombie apocalypse. And as usual, some say it's all a trick by the government to implement some sort of freedom-curtailing scheme. As an example of how self-centered conspiracy theorists are, they only pay attention to total eclipses that happen over North America. What about all the other times that solar eclipses occur in other regions of the world? Remember, total solar eclipses occur somewhere in the world roughly every 18 months. And the Earth is so large that another total solar eclipse won't take place over North America until 2071. I think that if Jesus doesn't come during this total solar eclipse, those who are waiting for him will be dead by then. Are there any spiritual benefits associated with a total solar eclipse? There are many age-old superstitions about solar eclipses. Religious people tend to believe that they are bad omens, while spiritual people tend to believe that there are spiritual benefits associated with them. I won't focus on the beliefs of religious people because they limit their knowledge of reality to religious superstitions. That is also why they tend to be the ones spreading conspiracies. They don't even know that all their religions are based on sun worship. I also won't focus on the spiritual beliefs of indigenous cultures around the world, as they all have a similar focus, which is the belief that solar eclipses are signs of a higher power. Instead, I will focus on Dogon spirituality, which is the source of our own spiritual belief system, the Heru interface. Dogon spirituality is the spiritual practice of the Dogon people of Mali, West Africa. They believe that their spiritual guides reside in the Sirius star system, and those guides are known as the Nomo. The living representatives of the Nomo have been visiting the Dogon for thousands of years and are always in spiritual communication by way of the moon and sun. How, you might ask? Well, understand that the sun is a star, and stars transfer pure dark energy waves from the abstract realm into physical reality. The abstract realm is a realm outside of space and time, which means that our sun and Sirius A might as well be occupying the same space and time. Therefore, since the Nomo are able to send their thoughts through stars, the only way for us to receive those thoughts is if they are modulated. This is where the moon comes in to act as the modulator. As part of their cultural traditions, the Dogon perform special meditations during full moons, and during full moon meditations, thoughts are sent and received to and from the Nomo homeworld. While a total solar eclipse may be a cool phenomenon to some, and an opportunity to spread fear-mongering conspiracies for others, It has no spiritual benefit to Dogon spirituality. If anything, it blocks spiritual communication with our friends on other worlds, which we wouldn't normally receive during the daytime anyway. Like, share, and subscribe. It's time for the Heru interface, the most ethical spiritual belief system in existence.